what's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy OBC in the house. Let's see. Got two little comrades. What's up, comrades? Hey. Let me get in with this group. Let's see if this is the group to get into. Yeah, so we'll get into this group. Oh yeah, we got that thing set up pretty good right now. Yeah. Anyway, so I started the day out. I've been, because I'm thinking about this business, right? Of course, my daughter told me last night, hey, you just sold another poster. This guy been waiting for a week. Y'all ain't even check the email, your alerts or nothing. I was like, God, my wife was like, man, we're gonna get a bad rating. Let's take everything down. So we shut everything down, you know what I'm saying? Till we can figure this thing out. Then I just got there and said, look, we can't shut it down because the one thing is the business. We gotta get a business. That's the one thing. So evidently I don't have the muscles for it. Then my wife said, you know, she finally said she's gonna come on board, you know, hey look. And that's what she does. She manages stuff. I come up with the stuff, man, but the everyday, day-to-day management of it, it's tough. I'm a visionary, right? I'm a visionary. I come up with solutions. I can get the ball rolling. As far as keeping it rolling, you may have to delegate that out. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But anyway, we had a discussion this morning, you know. And had a discussion this morning. She said, yeah, I kind of see what you're saying. We got to have the business, but we got to stay up on top of it. Okay, you can go and put the posts up, and then I'm going to start keeping my eyeballs open. So that's what we're going to do. So we had an agreement, early morning agreement. I like that. So we on the right track, setting this day out. When I woke up, I was reading Ecclesiastes, which is, you know, by Solomon. Because if I'm going to start a business, right, because I was just asking myself, if I'm going to start a business, then I'm always going to the Bible as my first choice. It's got to be somebody in there that's done it. I know Bill Gates and all of them has done it, but one of the greatest businessmen of all time had to be Solomon, right? Just because he was the richest. Joseph was too, right? They had the influence. They you know, the motorist rights. I said I'm gonna read everything that Solomon wrote. I think Solomon wrote Ecclesiastes, and then is there a book of Solomon? I don't think it is, but I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna look. Your boy gonna check it out. So everything I was gonna read everything about Solomon. How about that? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna read everything about Solomon, then go from there. So I read that this morning. Then I pop in a new affirmation thing on YouTube, and it was pretty good. You know, he was saying, my son was saying that, hey, look, this thing sound weird, sound like a horror picture, because I had to sped up on 1.5, because that's where I like to kind of listen to it. They have those affirmations slow and with some low music. And that slow voice to try and lull you to sleep, you know, put it in while you go. My wife listens to it when she goes to sleep. So I listen to it when I wake up. So I want it faster. I want them to be running through them things like that. And I said right behind him. But he was saying that, you know, I am infinite. That was one of the things. I am infinite. And I like the I am, because that's, you know, that's what the Lord used. That's the terminology he used. He used the terminology I am. Who should I tell him sent me? He said, tell him I am sent you. He said, I am? Yeah. Tell him I am sent you. And whatever they say he is, I am. You know, is he the rock? He is the rock. He said, I am the rock. I am the wealth. I am the world. I am everything. That's right. That's right. I like it. So anyway, I like the I ams. And then while I was listening to it, right, I was looking at my what do you call that, vision board. Because he was saying, I am success. I am successful. I'm successful in everything that I do. Right? I succeed in everything that I do. And now as I was listening to that, I was looking at my vision board as well too, to get that solid picture in my mind. Still 2 other things I want to put on my vision board for sure. Like I said, I do want to kind of deliver some speeches, right? To the youth. You know, maybe go out to elementary school or something like that, you know, rile them up or something like that. But normally probably a little older, probably these, but you want to get the ones that's already done, that got the inkling. You see what I'm saying? Because some people, like you said, in the Matrix, some people been in plugged up too long. They can't be free. They can't be free. It's best to get them while they're young, before they get too domesticated. Or if they got domesticated, they trying to break out of that domestication. Speaking of that, right? Because today, for y'all who don't know, today is Affirmation Saturdays. That's why everything on Saturday is affirmations. I mean, I literally just load up on affirmations as much as I can all day long. Reciting affirmations, reading affirmations, listening to affirmations. Just kind of get it all soaked in, you know. And I told my daughter I may have to put that on my list as far as the business, because I gotta schedule the business in, to schedule the training in. Everything gotta be scheduled. Everything gotta be lived at least twice. And then come through planning and scheduling, because that's one of the one things right there. That's a good one thing, is planning. That's a good one thing, for sure. But anyway, last night, me and my daughter was talking, right? You know, I always kind of chit-chat and ask her how her day going, because I know she on a journey. She on a journey. So I said, how your day going? Oh, yeah, the day was okay, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what? Let me tell you about this guy, because as I was building my success magazine for my vision board, this cover kind of struck me, had this guy on it, and I said, man, I'm gonna go ahead, his name J. Paul Getty or Fetty or something like that. So I said, I'm gonna go ahead and check this guy out, because it said he was talking about purpose. Purpose is everything, or something like that. So I said, man, that's great, man. So let me jump on that. I'm gonna listen to that for sure. Sure enough, the guy got a pretty, well, if he on the cover of Success magazine, then he pretty much got a pretty good following. So then, as I popped his in, you know, he's talking about entrepreneurship. So I was telling her, because she had said something, because she got a YouTube channel, and she's want to grow that or have a business for it or whatever. And so I was telling her that was a guy's story. He said he did his channel while he worked for about 2 years building his channel up, editing and all that stuff. It took a lot of time to do that. Same thing she doing. Say then he stayed in New York, same thing she wanted to stay in New York. I say there's a lot of parallels between this guy. You may want to check this guy out. So let me go ahead and send him to you. But she on a journey, right? She on a journey of purpose. She on a journey of purpose and passion. She on a journey for passion is what she said. And I know what she's talking about. She won't sustain passion like people always say if they're a basketball player. Man, my passion is basketball, man. I love playing it day in, day out. I'm going, you know, I like this, you know, doing it to a high level. I could do it forever, you know, and I'm passionate about it. I love it, you know. It excites me. And so, yeah, I was saying that, you know, I said, yeah, I know what you're saying, but what's holding you up? Say, I think you're doing all this, you on the track, it ain't nothing else you gotta add or find or do. I say, the key is into not doing, subtracting, you know, taking away, because the enemy to great is what you're looking for is good, is what you get. So you're passionate in these areas, you can do pretty much anything you want to do. She said, yeah, if I want to learn, if I want to do it, I can do it. Ain't nothing I can't do. I said, yeah. and you good at it. But that's the deal, you good at it. And not saying that this, that you shouldn't do those things, but those things are normally, especially if you're good at it, those normally clouding the judgment, covering your gift. Most people say you need to start with your gift. What's your gift? And I say, I know what your gift is. Your gift is you always had a money sense. She always had a money sense when she was little. So we know that that's your gift. But like Steve Harvey was saying, your gift, you got to find a vehicle for your gift. And that's the toughest thing, is finding a vehicle for your gift. Because he said he cracked jokes. So the only logical vehicle for somebody to crack jokes and make people laugh is a stand-up comedian. He said, but it took him a long time to get there. But as he look at his life today, his gift ain't just stand-up comedian, make more money and more success in the other areas. He said he got TV, got podcasts, got books. He said there's several areas that you could do your gift. But I was telling her, look, the only reason it's tough for you to see that is because you got too many options. You got too many irons in the fire. I know you say you get passionate about something, you put the other stuff on the back burner. It's just, it's just excitement. It just excites you. You say, yeah, I want to do something sustained for, 3, 4, 5 years, not something for like 1 or 2 years or whatever. I want to come up with my passion, man, and then ride it all the way out. Just go ham on it all the way out for the rest of my life. That's what I'm looking for. I said, yeah, that's pretty tall order. That's a pretty tall order. I mean, I think you're on the right track, but your gift is your money sense. And then your passion, you can be passionate about anything. She said, I guess it's like falling in love. Yeah, like falling in love. But even when you fall in love, the love changes. I said, just like you like BTS, right? She said, yeah, it's different now, it's a different love. I said, yeah, that's where it's gonna be. And you want that red hot love all the time. Who don't? And that's an illusion. That's an illusion. And that illusion is brought to you to distract you. Keep you looking for that red hot love that's gonna last red hot all the time. That's what everybody looking for. Everybody looking for their passion. I want to find my passion. And everybody tell you, work in your passion. Work with your passion. What do you love to do? Then so now people go on a search on what they love to do, trying to find something that they love to do. But then they try to find out how to monetize it. And that's where the differences come in. The money come into it and just cloud all this stuff up. So you try taking the money. Yeah, I tried that. Yeah, tried all of it. But I say the deal is that the one thing that you got pressure from the outside world pressing on you. No, it ain't really no pressure. Yeah, you probably wanna, cause you're in your 20s, you probably wanna be showing some progress. It's the word, right? Oh yeah, that is the word. See, everybody wanna show progress, but the thing about progress is it's got a time constraint on it. See, it ain't just progress, it's progress in a certain amount of time. And when you add the time element to it, that's when the pressure comes. I know it's a trickery of the mind, because you want to operate outside of time, free of time is what you want. Because everybody say, I want freedom. And that freedom is from the constraints of time. I want to be able to travel when I want to travel. I want to be able to go where I want to go. I want to stay as long as I want to stay. Yeah, that's the freedom that everybody wants. Ask anybody. That's what they want. But then when they get it, sometimes here's the deal. See, when you get it, the enemy throw all them choices at you, all the roads out there. And we talked about that. We talked about it, that during school. She said it was easy during school because the road was laid out for me. All I had to do was crush it. I said, well, that's the way the world is. So you got used to that in your mind. And you thinking that the road all the way out through your life is gonna be like that first road, but it ain't gonna be like it. It ain't like that. It don't have to be like that. Because if the world is forcing you into a mold, she said, yeah, I'm trying to break that mold. I said, yeah, when you break that mold, then there goes your road. See what I'm saying? There goes your road. Now it's bushes. It's no path. See, that's the deal. It's bushes and there's no path. So that's why we got the core values deck, so we can get a sense of direction, but not necessarily a path. Let's just say she's reading a book on now something she says she's doing. It's similar to the core values deck, but with something else. I don't know what metric they're using. It's all about focus. See, and that's the deal, see. That's the deal. A lot of us looking for the road because that's what's been ingrained in us, the path. But really, all we need is to find the direction. We need a sense of the direction we want to go. You want to go north where it's cold, you want to go south where it's warm. That's it. I don't know where I want to go, but I know I want to go where it's warm. That's the decision. That's what we're making. And then here's the deal. Now, I got to go back and revisit her core values deck because she said she didn't change some words around. But yet, she took a quiz. And these quizzes and stuff like that for purpose and stuff, I said these things change you. No, it don't change me. Yeah, it changes you because it brings in another possibility, another distraction. Because if you take the quiz and the quiz don't reveal or resonate to you where you're going, then you say, man, I need to make some changes. You know, I need to add this, I need to change that. And then now you're going in trying to find a path. You're going down another path. See, people taking the quiz to find a path. But really, all you want to do is a sense of the direction. We kind of got to that last night. We said that she probably need to always go back to all the stories and movies and stuff of people that with great power, great skill, and great ability. How they become champions and heroes, and how sometimes they despise their power. They want to be like somebody else, or they don't develop their power because to the full potential, they don't develop it until they have somebody to protect, somebody to love, somebody to protect, to direct the power. Okay, man, a motive, a reason why I'm using this power to this direction, this sense. And it could be it's just gonna be for a season. But you gotta have that direction of, hey, look, I'm helping me. I said, look, maybe you can, help cats. Yeah, I really do want to help cats, for real. It's been kind of consistent. So yeah, you know how you got money sense, you love cats, then you can put together a vehicle, that's a direction. You know you got those two things going for you. Then, we just kind of sorting through, but everybody doing the same thing. Everybody want to know their purpose. I want to know. But she's always talking about her brothers. My brother, he know what his passion is. I mean, he doing it. He love to draw. He can do it all the time. He love to draw, but mine is not that finite like that. I said, yeah, I understand that. And on his end, he want to monetize it. He got a direction where he want to go. But even though he got that direction, you still got to have the muscles to get there. Because he's going to have choices there as well, too. But, it's easy to look at it and see somebody else direction and passion. See, we look at her, we say, oh, yeah, she's about that money. She going to make that money. And I told her, she said, oh, yeah, I'm always going to make money. Yeah, I see that's easy for you. Just like he said, he always going to be drawing. You just said, I'm always going to be making money, but you don't see that as a passion because it's causing your definition. All passions ain't red hot all the time. That's the key. And therefore, it is also the illusion. That's the deal. It's a pervertedness. It's what the devil do. He perverts it. He take the thing, because people want to run it to the extreme. Like we was talking the other day. We was like, hey, look, man, water's good. This kind of water's good. This kind of, everybody was talking about, I guess they was talking about protein or something like that. They was talking about carbs. These carbs are good, these carbs are bad, you know. They say pretty soon they're gonna say water's bad. Well, they already do. Because when you take anything to an extreme, then it's gonna be bad for you. Even water itself. Because if I focus water and put enough pressure on it, then I can cut through steel. I cut through steel. You can drown in it. You got too much water, yeah, you're gonna drown. But when we see this red hot passion being perpetrated through media and in the world, it ought to come through media. It's always through media. Because you ain't walked around and seen nobody on the street with red hot passion because you have to follow them every single day. But it's the media that gives you that illusion that passion supposed to be red hot all the time. I told her, I said, you didn't even know what passion means. And he looked it up. I say that I think the problem, well, the assumption is we know what stuff means. See, the deal is, I was talking to a guy the other day, we determine the meaning of things. If we hadn't determined the meaning of things, then we accept the meaning from others. But the key of it is we can change the meaning. Because most of the time we make the meanings up. I mean, it's created. The meaning is different. Same thing can happen to you, but at different times they mean different things. So how about me punch you in the arm one way and me punch you in the arm at another time in the morning, at night? What changes the meaning on it? I'm still punching you in the arm. But then your brain had to come in and decipher intent. You know, what's the intent? How am I feeling? That mean you just have an argument, then you punch me in the arm? Or that mean you just win a game and you punch me in the arm? See, knowing it's the same thing, but we can assign different meanings, meaning that, hey, you need to find out what passion is. Because when you look it up, it probably ain't even what you think it is, or what you believe it is. You got to question, you got to challenge everything. That's the key thing. And we're going to stay on this purpose, man, because I'm on purpose, she on purpose. Not talk to her again. She opened up a little bit. I've been working my ears a little bit, working that skill of mine. That's another skill of mine, is listening. Because I always, you know, you want to let them out. My ego wants to talk more, but I should be wanting to listen more. I do want to listen more. I want to hear what they got to say. That's what my wife be. She be watching certain TV show hosts say, "Oh man, they talk too much. Just let the person you interviewing talk more. That's what we want to hear about them. We already know about you." So that's what I'm working on too, is the listening, because that's very key. Man, I've been on this thing for a while, man. This is good stuff right here. Let me go ahead and sign it out. Do that like, that thumbs up, share it. Peace out. Do it to it. Well, hold on. Your boy passing by the Starbucks. I don't like Starbucks. I had a cup. I ended up getting it to my daughter because I figured I wouldn't be able to go in there and get. They ain't got no vegetables. They ain't got no ice cream. Really don't like coffee. Really don't like the little sandwiches they have in there. I mean, I probably could have went in there and got some at 80. You know what I'm saying? But nothing on the serious tip. You know what I'm saying? Nothing serioso. He already down on the LOT right there. Shoot. He already out. I'm out. I'm up here too. Let's see what happening. I'm up here too. You up here too? All right. Peace out. Do it to it.